My best friend saw a TikTok claiming that eating a specific type of poisonous mushroom would let you see the answer key. During the SATs, she spent a fortune buying them to slice up like sashimi. I warned her that she'd just end up dead or in the ER. Out of fear, she threw them away. But after the exams, a classmate bragged that he'd eaten the mushrooms, hallucinated the math answers, and was guaranteed a perfect score. When the results came out, he got into MIT. My best friend missed the cutoff for her dream school by a single point. At my graduation party, she stabbed me 18 times. Bitch, if you hadn't been such a busybody, that acceptance letter would be mine. Opened my eyes again. I was back to that day. The day she showed off her magic mushrooms. They say if you eat these, the math answers just float in the air. Should I try it? Sarah, look, I paid a fortune for these. The internet swears they work. The moment I opened my eyes, I saw Chloe shoving a red-capped white spotted mushroom in my face. Her eyes were manic with excitement. Once I eat these on test day, Harvard and Yale are basically in the bag. Seeing her smug face, a chill ran down my spine. The phantom pain of 18 stab wounds throbbed in my memory. In my past life, I had grabbed the mushroom out of curiosity. Having grown up foraging in the Pacific Northwest, I recognized it immediately. It wasn't just some magic fungus. It was ammonite, a muscaria, the fly agaric. It was hallucinogenic, sure, but also potentially deadly. I told her the truth. I even showed her news articles about people dying from ingestion. Terrified, Chloe threw them in the trash. Sarah, you saved my life. If I ate that, I wouldn't even make it to community college. But after finals class claimed he ate them, saw the answer key floating in the air, and aced the test, he got into MIT. Chloe missed her target school by 1 point. She broke. She blamed me for everything. She killed me at my own party, screaming that I stole her future. Then she played the insanity card, avoided jail, and even became a Mark Webb celebrity off the story of my murder. I swallowed the hatred rising in my throat and forced a smile. Chloe, when you get into the Ivies and become a CEO, don't forget us little people. Chloe beamed, her vanity stroked. Duh. We're besties. When I'm rich, I'll take care of you. Then, her face fell slightly. But are you sure these are safe? I know your grandma taught you about plants. Can you double check? I blinked innocently. I haven't been hiking in years. I barely remember anything. If you're scared, just toss them. I knew her. She didn't want to study. She wanted a shortcut. She wouldn't give up a lottery ticket just because it might be dangerous. Sure enough, she pulled them up, mushrooms closer to her chest. People on TikTok did it, and they're fine. I'll be fine. Day I'm eating them raw. I didn't say a word. Eat them. Go ahead this time. Let's see if you get into Harvard or the morgue. Chloe was still anxious, so she spent hours doom scrolling TikTok for validation. The algorithm, being what it is, only fed her what she wanted to see. Videos of students claiming the mushrooms gave them superpowers. She ignored the doctors and toxicologists, warning that it was a death wish. I stayed up late every night, chugging coffee and grinding through practice tests. Chloe pulled all-nighters too, playing Valorant and flirting with guys on Discord. One day, seeing me review flashcards during lunch, she rolled her eyes. Sarah, you try so hard for what? A few extra points. Hop on the game. I'll carry you on test day. I'll even share some of my mushrooms with you. Way better than studying. No thanks, I said instantly. Chloe's face darkened. What, you think something bad will happen to me? I put on my best worried expression. No, it's just, I read that if you don't eat enough, you won't hallucinate the answers. What if you split it and neither of us sees anything? Besides, I can't afford to pay you for them. Chloe's anger vanished, replaced by arrogance. She looked down at my thrifted hoodie. True, these were expensive, like you definitely couldn't afford them. I nodded, keeping my face blank. My family wasn't rich. My parents worked double shifts to fund my education. In my last life, I worked myself to the bone